A lot has changed in the world since COVID. Things aren't the same anymore. Unfortunately, not in a good way. Everything feels gray, dull, lifeless. And at some point, we started to feel the same way. Somewhere along the way, we collectively lost a bit of our spark. Be honest with yourself. You feel it too. Every year, we hear the same thing. Next year will be my year, for real this time. Except, it wasn't. Not in 2023, not in 2024, and it won't be in 2025 either unless you make it happen. So give me a few minutes and I'll force you to lock in for 2025. I'm not here to motivate you. Motivation is a sugar rush and I'm not selling candy. I'm here to give you the tools, the perspective, and the hard truth you need to make this your actual year. Now, I'm not going to be too hard on you. I know you've been trying, or at least you think you have. Maybe you started a bulking plan but quit after 2 weeks because life got busy. Maybe you set goals but they were so vague you could just ignore them. I want to be better. Better at what? Breathing? You've been doing that since birth. Trying isn't enough if you're half-assing it. You're not failing because life is unfair, even though, yeah, it kinda is. You're failing because you're waiting for life to magically align with your vibes. But it won't. You have to align yourself with your goals. You keep saying, I don't have time. Really? That's funny, because you had time to scroll TikTok for 3 hours yesterday. You had time to rewatch the same show for the 4th time. You had time to stare at the ceiling, thinking about how you have no time. You do have time. You're just bad at using it. Let's break it down. You have 24 hours in a day. 8 hours for sleep if you're lucky. 8 hours for work or school. 2 hours for eating and existing. That still leaves 6 whole hours. What are you doing with them? If you can't answer without stuttering, there's your problem. We live in an era where you can learn literally anything for free. Want to start a business? There are tutorials, templates, and AI tools to walk you through it. Want to get fit? There are apps, YouTube channels, and entire communities to keep you accountable. Want to learn a skill? Coursera, Skillshare, or even TikTok, if you follow the right creators, have you covered. So why are you using your phone to scroll aimlessly instead of using it to level up? Technology isn't the enemy, you are. Your phone is a tool, but if you treat it like a toy, it'll treat you like a joke. Saying, I want to save money is cute, but what's your actual plan? Are you tracking expenses, automating savings, or just hoping your bank account will magically surprise you? The same goes for fitness, learning, relationships, everything. Goals are useless without systems. Systems make you show up on the days you don't feel like it. They're the boring routines that actually get results, the meal preps, the study schedules, the workout plans. They're what separate the people who achieve from the people who just talk about achieving. Most of what will make you successful isn't exciting. It's boring. It's repetitive. It's waking up early to work out when you'd rather sleep. It's saying no to plans so you can study. It's putting in effort when no one is clapping for you. The grind isn't supposed to feel good. It's supposed to feel necessary. But here's the thing. The grind doesn't have to be the old school way. Times have changed, and opportunities are everywhere. You just need to recognize them. We are living in the most resource-rich era of all time. There's no excuse for being ignorant or stagnant. Want to make money? Opportunities are everywhere. Want to learn anything? Coding, public speaking, drawing, editing, writing, even talking to girls. Free tutorials exist. Want to improve? Google it. Even if the information isn't perfect, you'll still learn something. Your struggle isn't due to a lack of opportunities. It's because you're not grabbing them. Watching motivational content isn't the same as taking action. You might be listening to this video and nodding along, but are you actually putting in the work? Stop being a boring, passive consumer of inspiration. Start being an active participant in your own life. A lot of people avoid taking real action because they believe in this idea of balance. You've been sold the myth that you can balance everything perfectly: work, life, growth, rest. Guess what? You can't. If you want something badly enough, something else has to give. That doesn't mean burning out. It means prioritizing like your life depends on it. Because honestly, it kind of does. You won't achieve your goals by squeezing them into the cracks of your schedule. They need to be front and center. Are you really trying? Or are you just dabbling? There's a difference between effort and consistent effort. One gets you short-term results, if that. The other transforms your life. Be honest with yourself. If you're not where you want to be, is it because the world is against you? Or is it because you're not fully locked in? Are you because you're the lamest, or are you the lamest because you're you? You can't half commit and expect full results. I'm not saying this as someone perfect, because I'm not. But I can confidently say I'm the best version of myself that I've ever been. And that's because I stopped waiting for life to hand me success and started forcing it. If I can do that, why can't you? We're not that different. Look, this isn't some cheesy, "you got this" speech. Because honestly, you might not have this. That's up to you. But what I can say is this. If you truly lock in, like really lock in, 2025 can be the year you stop saying, "Next year will be my year." And start saying, "This year is mine." The world isn't going to fix itself for you. It's gray, colorless, and that sucks. But you're smart, you're strong, you're adaptable. And most of all, you're a cutie pie. You can fix yourself. And maybe, just maybe, that'll bring a little color back into everything else too. So, are you in? Or are we having this exact same conversation next year? You tell me. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you.